Welcome to another week of Dodger baseball. Or should I say White Sox baseball, because we are currently back at 500 for the 10th time this season. Here are the scores for this week. First, the Dodgers went to Chicago to face our old friends, the Cubs. And despite Cody Bellinger absolutely murdering us out there for the entire series, the team was able to win 3 of 4. Then they went to Pittsburgh to face the Pirates, where things got rough and they won only 1 of 3. Here's our starting pitching for the week. Michael Grove injured his groin, just like me last time I was in Bangkok, which resulted in him being pulled after 3 innings last Thursday. This also forced Tony Gonsolin to make an early return when he otherwise would have had another rehab start in AAA, but he was able to keep it scoreless for 3.1 innings on the 26th before the bullpen fucked everything up anyways. In a shocking twist, Julio Urias pitched like shit in both of his starts, but especially on April 21st, which was also the day the team got shut out 13-0. The Cubs starter Drew Smyly actually almost pitched a perfect game against us, but that ended in the 8th with this incredibly awkward hit from David Peralta.
Peralta, a little nubber left side, and there won't be a play!
So as bad as you might feel about Austin Barnes, at least he's not doing a barrel roll over our starting pitchers during a routine out at first. And I don't care how long it's been since a perfect game, I had no interest in the next one being against this team. But I guess the whole thing kind of got the team fired up because the entire lineup looked great the next 3 games. The Dodgers even came back from a 7-2 deficit on the 25th after a clutch home run from Chris Taylor.
Taylor with a swing and a drive to deep left field. Chris Taylor puts the Dodgers in front!
And if that's not a confidence boost for Taylor, I don't know what would be. If that guy figures it out, I might even go so far as to call us a good team. But we're not quite there yet because the Dodgers almost got shut out the next day. As far as the roster changes, Victor Gonzalez was called up for the first time since 2021 and has kept it scoreless for his first 2 innings. We also saw the first MLB appearance of infielder Michael Busch, who got his first hit in front of 32 members of his family.
They used to just be on TV.
Busch with a rocket into center field. His first base hit in the big leagues.
But Michael Busch's parents aren't the only ones who like to reproduce. As everyone's been discussing, it seems the Dodgers all decided to fuck their wives during the All-Star break last season because 5 of the 2022 Dodgers have gone on paternity leave this week. That's Mookie Betts, Cody Bellinger, Evan Phillips, Brusdar Graterol, and even Max Muncy, who was just coming off being named NL Player of the Week after an incredible series against the Cubs, which included 4 home runs.
Max, high fly ball, right field, toward the wall, it is gone! Muncy drives the 2-2, deep right field, Muncy's left the yard at Wrigley again! Max, left off, Max Muncy, 3rd home run of the series! It's 2-2, Max Muncy, deep right field, Max Muncy, man on fire!
So of course we'll be putting Max on the clutch list, as well as James Outman, who also got 4 home runs in Chicago and helped us miss Cody Bellinger a little less.
From Assad. Outman hit in the air to right field. James Outman, gone! 3rd base for the Dodgers, just 1 out. Outman puts a charge into 1 to right field. James Outman did you! Grand slam, and the Dodgers up 6-2 in the 9th.
Was on the 4-seamer.
James Outman in the air to right field, hooking toward the line. It's gone! 2-2. Cranked right center field. James Outman, you are not for real!
Now I'm going to go ahead and toss Noah Syndergaard on the list of concern here after an abysmal performance on the 25th, giving up 7 runs in 4 innings. I still have hope he can turn into a solid starter, but the hope is slowly leaving me. And even though I know he'll get out of it, Julio Urias is landing on the list of concern too. Staying on the list is good old Austin Loses, although he did get a nice RBI sac fly on the 25th, which ended up being crucial. Honestly, all I need for him is to get like a 180 batting average. I'm really not asking for much more than that. But at the moment he's sitting at a humble .079, and I'm missing Will Smith more and more each day. The bullpen had a nice stretch of 10 scoreless innings, which almost made me think we were in last year again. But 4 relievers in a row shat the bed on the 26th, so I'm going to keep the bullpen on the list of concern but move them to the bottom. There's a trio of outfielders who I considered tossing on there, but I'll give them one more week and see what happens. Here are the standings right now. The team is returning to Dodger Stadium tomorrow, where they currently have a 6-6 record. See what I mean about White Sox baseball? But maybe they can surprise me and play above 500 for this homestand, as long as James Outman doesn't have any kids on the way. See you next week.